big up people, man. Thank you all for joining us. We have the panel members, myself, Bidge, Kim, and Liverpool Prophet. Big up yourself, gonna see each and every single time. And big up yourself, Joshua Jane. Yes, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And subscribe to the Fellowship of the Realist channel. And man. What's up, man? Them guys, I know I did sleep away case setting. I didn't even know that I fell asleep, bro. I didn't even know that happened, bro. I'm like, heck, what? Sleeping. Nah, I mean, but listen, if you guys want to know,
Yes.
show me, bro. Yes. Sleep away, man. That's funny. That's funny, man.
You said we're gonna. You knew we were gonna cook you.
Yeah.
I'm surprised King doesn't have something ready. I'll make sure to.
He has probably got some at backstage.
No, I ain't got
He's
nothing. I'll be
working on
honest
some.
with you.
Mm.
I ain't got ish. I'll be honest with you. I've been
And
busy.
only thing I know, I heard someone say Tottenham. I'm like, what? Huh? Yeah. And then, bro, I'm like, what the, bro? I don't know. But I'm like, when I watch back the stream, I'm like, yo, that's just kind of funny though. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, the best part is we left you like full screen and just bounced in the studio.
Shit, man. Yeah, so yo, man,
You're tired again, man.
I'm
Yeah, you're
tired,
gonna
bro.
stop
But
me off yawning now. I'm thinking.
it is what it is. I have to be. It's a part of life, you know what I'm saying? King, I see you doing a watch along yesterday for the Knicks, bro. The Knicks fans at work were happy as hell, man. So what you saying, bro? How you feeling about the Knicks for the next round?
It'll be interesting. Obviously, they took one from on the road. There was bare Knicks fans at the stadium as well.
Yeah,
Knicks fans are crazy. They travel well. They took
yes.
I think every round they take over the home. They're basically like English away fans. They just go wherever the Knicks go. And you see a
Hmm.
bunch of them. The celebrations after was crazy as well. I don't know who's worse. I don't know if it's Knicks or the PSG fans. I don't know who's trying to destroy their city quicker. But yeah, man, I'm gonna lie. It was a good win for the Knicks. It was a good win. Jalen Brunson's clutch, but yeah, man, we'll see what happens next time.
Yeah, man. So King. So who you have winning the final? Yo, big up Dan Trump each and every single time, man. Big up. Who you have winning it?
I still think the Spurs win it in 7, but it'll be close.
Mm. I don't know. No team named Spurs can win it. I hear it, bro. I hear
Yeah,
it.
that's generosity.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. Yo. The fact that AJ said he wanted the Knicks fans to cry, I'm like, AJ, really? That was
Wow.
funny. But that being said, man, Prophet, Bitch, King, man, you know the panel is open, man. Anything you guys want to talk about. Yo, AJ, big up my guy. You're gonna live long, AJ. AJ, you know you're gonna live very long, right? Shit, we just mentioned your name, man. Yeah, man, the floor is yours, guys. Panel, the floor is yours, man. I like the background, by the way, Bitch.
I
Background
appreciate it.
is amazing. Springboks, South Africa, the Ghana Crest. Just finished watching the Brother Barada interview just in time, 50 whole minutes. Yo, I watched that interview today. It's hard for me to believe anything he says. I feel like he's just saying enough to just look good for the camera. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see if he means what he says. Tell him, AJ, man. Please like the stream if you haven't already. It helps out. It helps us out for sure, for sure. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. You get me? Yo, Lewis, Madrid are spending 150 on a superstar signing on Tuesday, bro. We will see, bro, because there's a lot going on at Madrid right now, which is mad. Yo, bro, there's about to be another election where they had
Bro,
a
who's worth
presidential election
150
again.
M's though?
Guys, you know on what Lewis is saying? I did put something into the group about that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
not a
wonder who
Premier
the
League
player could
player,
be. I wonder
not
who
a
it could
least
be.
A.
Mm.
Wait, if you look at who's worth 150 M's though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think that could be sly and try and go to Barcelona and get a player? Maybe?
Oh, 'cause it wouldn't be a Barcelona player. It wouldn't. Only
Musiala
one.
maybe.
Oh,
Your mic's cutting up, King.
Your mic's cutting out.
Fair enough, Gunnar SC. But I've got to ask Gunnar SC, why you put that comment there if you can't repeat it? I'm
Yeah,
not being a dick, but I've just got to ask the obvious.
Yeah, I mean, who's that anyway?
BBK Sports.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
is it?
Yeah, man. Listen, bro, we're not here to push.
Yeah, we
I
don't.
hardly doubt he said anything
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
not here to push agendas or anything, bro. But that's mad, though. If this is true, bro, this is mad, bro. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad. But we ain't here to judge people, bro. You get me? I feel a lot of it is PR, yeah, but some things I do believe on, like wanting to succeed as he was at Barca City in the successful season. I hear it. I hear it.
I wonder if it's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, you know what? That's us out. You know, I didn't think
Because
of that.
Probably.
I've just seen like bigger twisted fate. I don't think it'll be Haaland. If you
Nah,
look at
it's
his
not.
wages,
Mm,
look at his wages. That alone, you need to be going in with about near closer to $1 billion.
yeah, man, that's a lot of money, but seriously, for one player,
I
that's
think it might be Kvaratskhelia
mm. Big up,
or
Gavin.
Elise. Imagine if it's one of those two.
He
Probably
did say it's not Elise, though. To be fair, but it's
big
Could
up
be
Gavin.
Kvaratskhelia then.
Yeah. Okay.
Vitinha. Mm-hmm.
Vitinha. I don't think Vitinha leaving PSG. To be fair, I don't think he's leaving PSG. I think he's having the
No.
time of his life at PSG right now. No, I don't think Haaland's gonna leave City
They'd
either.
have to give money plus a player really for Haaland. The
If
wages
City,
alone.
if City,
Big up Suge. Big up
City, look like
Suge.
they're gonna big up huge man.
Mm.
Big up. Well, fair enough. Doing that season.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay, because we're like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Like, we're like, huh?
What's a bit lost then?
Yeah.
The twisted fate to buy him at that contract for 10 years, $500,000 a week. That's going to be some amount of money you have to go in
Yeah,
just
man.
to get him out of City.
Yeah. But guys, on a serious note, though, bro, what is going on at Madrid right now?
Well, they're getting
It's
City are going to
mad.
take legal action against them apparently for lying about Haaland and Wadji. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, guys,
It's
I've not really been keeping up with the news over the last few days.
Basically, Biz, what happened was,
going on right now?
Their president or the guy running against Perez said that he's got an agreement in place with Haaland for a deal, and then Haaland's
Oh.
dad came out and said it's fake, and then the City are now saying they're going to sue him for lying.
Well, yeah, they're liable. They are liable. You come out and say something like that in public, you're liable to it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, that could kick up a bit of a shitstorm.
Man, them, all I gotta say, I feel like in life, you speak the truth, don't chat shit, especially when it comes in football, bro, because it'll backfire on you.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But you know what?
All that's going to do is make sure Perez stays in the job.
Yeah, that guy's moving crazy with some of the stuff he's saying, man. You ever
Oh,
go?
yeah, he's a nutcase.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, I don't think Perez is gonna lose that election because they had an election already, so he's not losing that. So
No, but I mean, if this guy's saying that and City are suing, yeah, he's basically handed the election straight to Perez.
yeah.
I don't think that's going
I
anywhere.
hear it. But yo, listen, all I gotta say is, guys, yeah, on a serious note, for me, I feel like before the World Cup even fully kick off, bro, this drama start off is mad, yeah. So I feel like whatever drama is going off with each of our clubs individually, I feel like it's some type of distraction to distract people from the World Cup. You know what I mean? Because I think my club is staying in Europe. I don't know if you guys clubs are going anywhere in America, but most people are trying to avoid America right now. Like United is
Yeah, our pre-seasons in America.
pre-seasons in Europe.
That's a bit dumb to do pre-season in America when there's a World Cup going on.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
to,
yeah,
like Asia or Europe or Africa.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Where's yours, Did you know?
Not a clue, to be honest. So, not even sure really where it'd be. 'Cause I'm thinking last year we went to a few different places. But
Mm,
like after obviously the weekend, I've really kept away from football just for a few days.
true, true. Speaking of World Cup, my kids' school are doing a thing where each class supports a team. My son got dumped with USA, youngest
Oh,
daughter.
your poor boy, man.
Oh Lord, the
Your
bullet
daughter's
lost.
got it
Both
good
your
now, man.
daughters locked out. Both your daughters locked out with good nations in the World Cup.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yo, listen, America, bro. I live in America, and I don't even support America, bro, because I don't think they're gonna go far. But I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but I think Brazil will go further than America.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
truth. To my knowledge, preseason hasn't been
Yeah, I
proper.
think it'd be smart to, in a way, just do
Yeah,
pre-season for Arsenal in country, just a few local teams like Boreham Wood, Barnet.
Mm.
Don't push the players too much after the World Cup.
true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. My
That's
son has hijack on other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. That's one
yeah,
game
yeah.
that is confirmed. Sorry, Suge is right. Dublin, there is a game
Ireland.
happening.
Okay, 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 okay.
That's
Good.
not even too far. That I don't mind. I think that's a smart idea by the club.
Mm, that's good. That's good. So, yo, Prophet, like how you, I think like your
It's been
club.
not back yet.
No, go ahead, bitch.
I was
No, he
wondering
come
why
back
he
yet. He's
was
still,
resetting something.
he's still probably doing the set to Prophet. Like
Yeah.
how you got a new manager, man. I think you should go first, because you man got Iriola, Iriola. You know what I mean? So, what you saying, man? How you
You
feeling
know what?
about it?
I watched his first.
Bro?
He's
the
not.
mic, the mic, bro.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, bro, stream y'all don't like you, bro. I swear down. Yo, bro, the minute he started talking, the mic went out. That's funny. I know it was a friendly, but Ivory Coast beat France
Yeah,
2-1.
can you hear me now, guys?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, bro,
Apologies.
I watched the first 15 minutes of that game. Ivory Coast was balling. Ivory Coast was balling. Yeah, to a preseason around UK. Yes, true, 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 true. Slot has
Grandson,
had
I've had no
Prophet
issues, man,
Mike.
until
Yes,
tonight.
he has. Yes, he has, man. The slot effect, the slot effect. But yeah, man.
No, I watched his first interview and I liked what he said. To be fair, I like how he said that he himself wanted the 2-year deal because he wants to judge himself off of every year. I think that's a very good mentality to have.
Mhm.
Heavy metal football's back, man. We're gonna have heavy metal football again next year, which is something I'm looking forward to. The only thing now that I'm gonna look at Ariel and judge him on is, can you now go from being a manager who plays good football and being a manager who wins trophies playing that way? So that's what I'm looking at now with him. But yeah, man, instantly just listening to him, he's got more energy, he's got more charisma than Slot had. I remember watching Slot's first interview when he first joined, and at the time I thought he wasn't very inspirational. Didn't really inspire me. He was a bit dull, dry. Complete opposite with Areola. A lot more energetic, should I say. You know, the way he spoke about Liverpool, you can tell he kind of gets it. He's grateful to be here. And I'm looking forward to it next season. I'm looking forward to the window, seeing what happens, and then going forward into the season, I think we can have a good one for sure if we get in the right players.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Hold on.
Nah, shoot, that's not gonna happen, bro. That's just that's just
Although he could change his mind before then because as he agreed.
Nah, he's done the goodbye, man. He did the goodbye video and everything. It wouldn't be right now if he came back. So yeah, with one of his last acts, he helped us get Slot out of the door. So we'll thank him for that one. But yeah, that ship sailed, man. Him and Robbo gone.
Mhm. I hear it. So you missed out already, bro? Or no.
No, look, we will. Yeah, we will. But ultimately now it's gonna be on Isak next season to step up and take that goal scoring take the goals that Salah would get us and fire him in. So big season for him next year, man. He's gonna have to really step up.
The thing is, right, you know what works in favour for Isak? You got Etatike can easily share some of the load.
Thing is, he's injured, isn't he, till the new year, 2027.
But I mean, when he comes back, like
When he
he'll be
comes back,
ready to go.
Yeah, I think if we can get a good right winger to replace Salah, we don't have to get someone who's going to have his output, but you bring in like a young techie winger, that's fine. You get in a good left winger as well. You get Wirtz firing. I think all three of them can link up well and feed Isak, give him the service, and he can really kick on as well. So, yeah, man, it's about getting the right wingers in, and I think it's about getting Wirtz firing.
I hear it. Guys, and King has returned, man. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Big up yourself, Kai. Is back in the building. Cross, angry, and mad in the building.
Big up, King.
What? Oh, big up.
Yeah, big up. Yo, Kai, you know so funny, yo. King can just look up you have a straightforward face. What? Yo, that shit is just too funny to me. But yeah, Prophet. Bro, I feel like with Iriola, him having a 2-year deal, he has a lot of shoes to fit. He has a lot of shoes to fill. But I feel like he'll actually do good at Liverpool. To be fair, to be not non-biased, no rival thing. I feel like what I see him do at Liverpool, I mean at the Cherries, with the players that he have, I feel like Liverpool do have quality players, so he might be able to get a tune out of those players. We will see. It's going to be a lot of pressure, you feel me? But we shall see what he does because, yeah, listen, he has to win. He has to win.
I think that's the right mentality to have, though. More managers should be thinking like that. Like 2 years to maybe 3 years, be judged every year.
You said his exact words were, "I want to be judged off of every season," which that stuck with me straight away. I was like, okay, that's the correct way to think.
Yeah, and to be fair, how many seasons he kept Brentford in the Premier League?
But you mean Bournemouth?
Bournemouth.
He was only there 3 seasons, and he kept them in
the Premier League 3 seasons. So that's 3 seasons of experience. 3 seasons of experience.
Well, he competed against some of the bigger teams. He gave them a really good game.
Yeah, so and even the 2 times when we faced them, we drew to them twice. So
you ain't beaten Iriola since he became.
No, we haven't. So that in itself right there is going to be a test for next. They're going to be a test for next season. Okay.
Nah, you don't need that guy, Kai, man. You don't want him.
That's funny.
He has.
With his habits, bro.
I forgot. Twisted Fate chose to call him that, not Iriola.
All right,
So,
man.
yeah,
He's
So,
the
yeah, man,
enemy for you
Yeah,
guys.
that's mad. And
True.
to not
He's the
slip
enemy
up.
for you guys.
I called him Mariola not to slip, to nip slip.
Dude, so Vig, what's your thoughts on the Iriola appointment to Liverpool?
It's a good appointment only if he hits the ground running and you actually see some progress. Because you could have these managers like that. They come in and they just flop. I mean, for example, I don't mean to compare him to Thomas Frank, but look at that. He wasn't doing a bad job. He went to a bigger team, well, so-called bigger team.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we all know they're not a big team.
The word
of a big team.
Bigger team. But yeah, look how he failed. So it could be another thing that goes that way.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on. I'd say be very judgmental. Sorry, of his preseason games. And if you start to see a change immediately and it actually looks better, and players look less stressed and confused, then you know, this is actually going to go somewhere.
The football that we used to play under Jurgen, it's still in the team. It's still ingrained in a lot of these players. You just got to bring that back out of them now. Because we haven't played that for years.
You brought a lot. Look at the amount of players you brought in. They never played on the court.
You've got to somehow get them playing with that intensity as well, like the Isaks, the Wirtzes, because they're not exactly pressing machines. So
The good thing is half the job is done in a way. With the core is there from what Klopp did.
Yeah.
So Iriola just basically fixes the mess from slot and then gets them playing in that way again.
Yeah. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
We'll
man.
see how it goes, man. I'm not gonna get
King,
too overexcited yet, but it's in
King.
the right
So
direction.
like how you got a new manager. You know what? If you have a new feelings of having a new manager, I have a new manager. To be fair, I'm sorry, Vich, that you still have Lego head. To be fair, yeah.
The curse continues.
Yeah. So King, what do you think
Long
about the
serving, man.
appointment of Iriola to Liverpool?
Um, it is a good appointment. I would say it's a manager that has been successful for Bournemouth standards, but the problem I have with him, the problems he'll have is is can he deal with the pressure of being at a bigger club? It's all good and well being at one of the triple Bs. You know, you get comfortable. You know, you got good recruitment. You have a system there. There's kind of like a comfort that you get. You can afford to lose a game, draw a game. They're not going to be on your back if you have a bad result or a run of bad results. That's the kind of pressures that you're going to get at a bigger team. You look at the likes of Graham Potter, you look at the likes of Thomas Frank that have moved on to clubs with a bit more pressure and they have folded. So, can he deal with the pressure of being at Liverpool at a giant club? Is he going to be able to get the players to play his system? And is he going to be able to have some autonomy in terms of the signings that are made? And is he not going to be able to be comfortable in terms of the big money signings coming in? Are these players going to respect him? That's another thing. He's going to have to earn the respect of these players because these are players that have won league titles, Champions Leagues, World Cups, etc., etc. He hasn't done none of that. So yeah, it's going to be about trying to see if he can do all those things in once and implement his system. Will he be successful? I don't know because it's Liverpool right now is a bit of a weird situation because they've spent money last summer. I don't know how much money they're going to spend this summer. They're in a kind of crossroads of remnants of the Klopp team with a bit of what Slot tried to do. So they're in a
Transition phase.
Yeah, both
transition
basically,
period.
yeah.
Transition period. So are Liverpool fans gonna be willing to give him the time to kind of get through that transition period, bring in his players, bring in a system? Are they going to give him that time, or is he going to have, let's say November time, he has like 3-4 games where he loses two, draws two? Are Liverpool fans going to still back him, or are they going to turn on him like a bad habit? Because one thing is, most Liverpool fans probably wanted Jabi Alonso because he's a former Liverpool player, so they've missed out on him. And if he's successful with Chelsea while Areola isn't, that's gonna hit twice as hard. So Areola has to hit the ground running. He has to make sure that he implements his system. He has to get the players to want to believe in him because that's what Slot didn't do. And if he can get that done, then he can have a good season because he's a good enough coach. He has a good system. It does work. But as I said, with bigger clubs, you got more pressure, more egos, and players that have been there, done that, and they have to be willing and able to listen to your instructions. Any player that doesn't follow your instruction, sell them. Any player that disrespects you, like if any player does a Salah, like they did to Slot, sell him immediately. That January, Salah should have been gone. If you're the manager of Liverpool Football Club and you get disrespected by a player, it's club over player. Get rid of the player because the last thing you need is a cancer or a mole within the crowd. Because that's how Slot lost his job. He lost his job because of the quotes of Salah. Salah should have been gone in January if I'm Slot. You keep your job you lose your job because of his second tweet. He shouldn't have even been able to make the first one. So that's what Iriola has to kind of deal with, is that they're going to be players that are going to tweet, talk shit, and think they're better than, or they know more than him. So and there's going to be some Dutch players that are going to resent the fact that Slot left. So if you have to get rid of a Dutchman, if Van Dijk's talking too much, he's twerking too much, get rid of him in January. Yeah, if Kakpo is having a little fussy fuss, get rid of. It's Liverpool first, not these bums. So you know what I'm saying, if you gotta move on a man or two, get it done. So,
Yo, bro,
they gotta
listen.
respect your authority. So
Yo, bro, listen. You see, you
He's
King.
been watching South Park or something, King. Respect my authority.
Yo, man, them. I respect it, bro. I respect it, bro.
it has to happen. It has to happen
Yeah.
because if you don't get the respect of the team, you're not going to be successful there. It is what it is.
I agree.
That's the difference.
I agree though, because listen, players play. I feel like even players for Chelsea, players for rival clubs are going to respect Xavi Alonso because he won the Champions League with Liverpool, won Champions League and La Liga with Real Madrid, won Bundesliga. So, bro, he's a well-known, knowledgeable player, bro. And I feel like players, managers like Fergie, Wenger, Jose, friggin' Angelotti, Conte, players are gonna respect them because their men are known for winning shit. I fully agree. I 100% agree. Yeah, King, you made valid points, valid facts right there. Because listen, like even right now at what's going on at Madrid, Jose is gonna come and nullify all of that shit. I'm telling you, Ninja Turtle, Smellingham, Timu Vinny, if they don't listen, they ain't playing. They don't care how much money the club buy you for, they ain't playing. And Prophet, this is a valid question, AJ.
Right.
Right here.
Depends on it. I don't think necessarily just because we've bought Iraola and we have to go back and raid Bournemouth. I don't really think so. So maybe Cooper Jr. is one we could go for. Coyote as a right back is someone, yeah. But I wouldn't necessarily think just because he's coming, we need to go straight back there and take players off there. But if we're going to look, maybe a right back from them, Coyote. I'd certainly look up for so.
No, Coyote is Brentford.
Yeah, man.
Was he
Big up
Brentford?
yourself,
he's
big up
Brentford.
yourself, Adam
man.
Partridge, man.
I thought he was
Big up yourself.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Big up, Adam.
And Iriola needs to be thinking bigger and better, not lower.
Yeah.
If you're stepping into Liverpool, you need to think better players, more quality.
Yeah.
And to be fair,
That's
I
why
never
we
really
go back.
followed his career as a player, Iriola. I know he played in La Liga, and I know he played for one of City clubs over here with America with Lampard.
Yeah.
But as far as him as a player, I haven't really. I know he was an attacker, like attacking midfielder or something like that. I don't even remember his position. But as far as what I see, he done with the Cherries. He did a good job, but can he do it at the big club?
I don't think he really made it as a player, to be fair. I think Alonso made it, Arteta made it to an extent, and I don't think he really made it as a player.
I wouldn't say Arteta made
I
it.
wouldn't say.
No, I mean like he got himself to a big club is what I'm trying to say in Arsenal.
Then they
I
got
don't
rid of
think
him
Iraola made that step.
really quickly. PSG were like, no, we'll bin you off to Rangers. And then Rangers were like, we'll bin you off to Everton.
True. And this is a very valid question again here from Suj, man.
We were linked with Bat years ago, man, back in like 2018. But yeah, if I wouldn't mind him if he can play left wing, right wing 10. Yeah, I mean, I'd certainly be open to Julian Bat coming in. Yeah, ironically, Klopp actually wanted Bat over Salah, but it was the club who said, "Nah, you got to go get Salah." So if they want to go back in for him now, I'd certainly be open to the idea for sure. I would.
All right. Oh my God, here we go, bro. Here we go, bro. But yo, on a serious note, guys, I feel like this World Cup is gonna be interesting. Oh my God, guys, listen. Yeah. I'll tell you guys off air, yeah. But listen, this World Cup preseason, me and Prophet made our predictions already that Spain is gonna win the World Cup. I don't know about you.
I did another one, to be fair, Master. With
You did another one.
when you were asleep the other night.
Yeah.
We actually ended up with Brazil winning it this time.
Brazil, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this was off of Vision King's predictions though.
Okay. So what's your
What was it? African team? Was it Senegal versus Brazil?
Senegal final.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Senegal versus Brazil. But I wanted Senegal to win. You put Brazil at the end there.
Spain.
Senegal, we need an African winner. That's what we need, man. African nations. Look, African nation just beat up France, Ivory Coast. So,
We said
understand.
Spain.
Nah,
Germany.
this is hilarious, bro. I swear, bro. Yo, listen. Yesterday I was streaming, bro. Some guy came in the chat, spam him. He was warned. He didn't listen. Block. He came and did it again. Block. Nick Nash said, if you do it again, you get blocked. You don't listen, idiot. That was funny. Big up Nick Nash, man. Big up Nick Nash.
Big up.
Sorry guys for cutting off, but continue.
Yeah, Ivan Tony. To be fair, I mentioned that earlier today, but apparently he's on crazy wages over in Saudi Arabia. So yeah,
That's Saudi where that's always going to be. I'm pretty sure he'd happily take a wage cut to come back to England.
if he's a Liverpool fan, yeah, I mean, yeah, I
Like a loan, you could get him on loan. To be honest with you,
I wouldn't turn my nose
Yeah.
at Ivan Tony.
You could even get him on loan with maybe an option to buy.
yeah.
What? Let some scammers cash fly because it brutes your interaction, bro. We ain't promoting none of that
We don't like
nonsense that
that
they're promoting, bro. Like we don't.
I know. I'm waiting for the rugby. I always get spammer that turns up in that. King knows about him.
Yeah, like
Rugby.com.
Yeah, we don't do that, man. Who's Madrid? We don't even know yet. To be fair, we don't even know yet. To be fair.
Can we
And-
guess? I'm guessing Osman.
I'm
Hey,
waiting-
listen, I feel like he'll do good in La Liga. You know, I really feel like he'll do good in La Liga.
I'm
He said
guessing.
he's not
I
from
hear it,
Premier
I
League and
hear
he's
it.
not Elise, so
I'm guessing Kvaratskhelia.
What type of player do Madrid need in their team currently?
Yeah,
Why?
he did have Vera
They need an
contract.
actual reliable winger, and let's be real, he is probably the best on the planet right now.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
think
but
this
they
is
don't.
it
They have
now.
too many left wingers. They need a right winger. But
Alvarez, nah, he won't be
Really,
that.
Nah.
Alvarez? I don't know.
Nah, he's not
I
that
don't think,
expensive.
I don't
Nah,
think
he's
he's leaving
going
Atleti.
Barca.
You know, I don't
He's-
think he's leaving
he's-
Atleti.
I think he's going Barca.
Mm.
yeah,
Who else could it be, man?
Yeah, so yeah, we are staying in England for pre-season. That is actually good. I'm happy to
Yeah.
see that with Arsenal.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, man. Vitinha, I
Vitinha.
think. No, I don't think Vitinha leaving PSG. To be fair,
I don't think it's a PhD player. They can't afford that. PSG
No.
don't need money.
What you
yeah,
think? It's a
man,
Bayern player.
they got all
I
the
don't
money,
think it's
but-
I don't think it's going to be from a big club because if you're buying or PSG, you're not selling to Madrid. You're just not. You're right. They're your Champions League rivals. You're not doing that.
Unless it's a cash player swap deal.
Unless
maybe.
he's bullshitting and he is talking about a Premier League player. You never know.
Nah, I don't think it's.
No.
There's no Prem player worth 150.
Haaland maybe, but he ain't leaving. He's got like
No.
8 years on that $500,000 a week contract.
Yeah, City are
what I
trying to
want
sue him.
to do.
Us trying to sue the other president for lying.
Yeah, they're trying to sue him for lying. That's it.
So I don't
AK
think
was
it'll be
fuming at
Haaland.
that.
mad. That's
The only
mad.
one I can think of is Elserman. That's the only one that's outside of a big league that you could bring in. And you know how Jose Mourinho likes his African strikers. So that would make the most sense. 150
That's a
M's
very
would
good
get it
point.
done.
And he's quite
True,
similar
true.
to Pogba in his style of play.
And to be fair, bro, Osimhen is not a. Let's be honest, Osimhen is not a scrub, bro. He's not.
No, he's.
That man is a gunman striker, bro.
I've wanted him at Arsenal for years.
Mm. And I think he used to play in the Bundesliga at Wolfsburg. Am I saying the name correctly, guys?
Yeah.
Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I feel like I don't know what the situation happened with him at Napoli, but listen, you look at Kvaratskhelia doing good at PSG, and I watched the interview with him and Obi Mikel, and he said him and Kvaratskhelia have a good relationship, and he said one day I'll leave Napoli to go play for a big club, and he went and did, and before he left Napoli, you know the mural they had for Maradona. I watched that. He just went and paid his last respect to that mural of Maradona. So, bro, listen. This is why I say, for me, So I hear some people say Kvaratskhelia is entitled to cocky. Nah, man, that man is a humble player, bro. One of my coworkers, who's from Georgia, knows somebody that's from his family, right? And they say, yo, anything they say about him is a lie, man. The guy is a humble as a lamb, basically. No.
What about Diaz, guys? Luis Diaz.
Nah, that's you
No,
said 150.
no.
You have to look at the price tag. Are they worth that amount of money? It's like maybe four or five players worth that.
It is
I,
a
I
bit of a
hear it,
long
Nick. Nash,
shot.
I hear it.
It is a long shot because they do need a striker. What about Harry Kane?
I was just about to say that, you know. I was just
Bit of
about
a
to say
Yo,
long because of his age, but maybe Harry Kane.
that.
Nah, I don't see Bayern selling, and I don't see him leaving.
mm-mm. It's too easy for him to win trophies there.
Yeah,
But you put Harry Kane in front of goal, and he's very very clinical.
Imagine Kane up front and Mbappe off the left, and then
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're thinking something like that.
yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
but I think Bayern aren't selling to Madrid. I'm telling you, they're not going to sell to Madrid.
Mm,
Whoever it
true.
is, do you think they end up getting him, or do you think the bid gets rejected?
Well, it depends because they said it's not a Premier League player, it's not Elise, and it's 150 m's. Who's worth 150 m's? There's no Bayern player that's not Elise that's worth 150 m's because Kane ain't gonna be worth 150
It,
because he's
it
old.
won't be Yildiz. He won't be worth that much.
Won't be a Yildiz.
The only one
Um,
I could think of is a PSG player, maybe Kvaratskhelia or
yeah,
Coutinho.
but they'll just reject it straight out.
Mhm.
They'll be like, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, and to be fair now with PSG, they'll get rid of their bums before, but
Oh
they'll
yeah,
let
he
them get
said
rid of
not
their
Kane,
bums.
not Haaland, not Doku, not Elise.
Yeah,
So
Doku
who the
definitely
hell
should
could it be?
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
exactly. I'm wondering who the hell
You
it
know
could be.
what? Outside shout Vitinha.
I
I
hear
think it's a bullshit, if anything.
What you think
Could
he's
be.
just BSing the fans to get on their good side?
Mhm.
Who's Mendumbele? Nah, I don't think he'll go to Madrid. You know.
Yeah,
No,
here's
it
what
was
guys.
Mbappe
Here's
and
what
Blair. I'm not
Yeah,
copying him.
um, I'll just
maybe,
find it.
maybe.
Lautaro Martinez.
No, I don't think he's worth that much money.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I think we might be in for a shock, or in for a shock of who is gonna be, or it's probably gonna be like somebody we least expect, or maybe somebody that we
You
didn't
know
think.
what? I hope it's not. I hope it's not another like Barca and Claire Balding situation, and Madrid just signed the most random player
What
for
Yamal?
stupid money.
I don't think Doué leaves France though.
What is Nico Paz?
They have a cheap buyback on him.
So I don't know how much
Here
it
we go,
was.
guys. Let me just Russ to bring this up
all
on
right,
screen
all
here.
right, no problem. We're gonna see, guys.
So Nico Paz can come back to Madrid for like 5-10 million euros. It's something
Ah,
ridiculous like that.
This is what he said, yeah, Perez. On Tuesday, we're gonna bid
we'll
for,
send the bid.
yeah, 150 million bid on Tuesday for a top player from a Champions League team.
And what's the account? What's the account that's posted it?
Well, it was on Romano's, but it wasn't really it didn't have a detailed explanation, so I just found it on this
Bro,
whatever that is.
when it comes to these other cons, bro,
Yeah,
I
that's going to
check
be
the
verified.
credibility of them, bro. I
That's
check
not
the
even
Alright,
all you do
verified.
is copy and paste.
I'll
Some
find
of
it on
them.
a proper. I'll find it in a proper.
Yo, Nick Fowley, what's
Here
up,
we go.
Fowley? What's up,
Madrid
my guy?
extra. These guys are reliable. Big
Mm.
up. So
But yeah, to be fair, guys, I feel like next season, right? We cannot underestimate City because Maresca's there,
Oh, no, don't underestimate anyone.
good quality, and I feel like Arsenal are gonna have to be in the talk again. Potentially Liverpool is gonna be in the talk. You feel me? I don't think either Man United or Chelsea might be in the talk for a title
I think
race.
Chelsea will be. I think
But
Chelsea will be.
I'm just saying this based off of
I don't
my,
think you'll
my
be though,
opinion,
Arsenal.
but I could be wrong. But the fact that I think Chelsea have one game a week plus whatever domestic trophies, they'll have more time to rest than all
That'll
of
still be
us
one
now.
game a week. That'll still be one
One
game
game
a
a
week.
week. So, and one thing I know about Alonso, because even when he was at Bayern, to be fair, Leverkusen, he was on the pitch training with the players, showing them how to pass, showing them how to shoot, everything. So I feel like Chelsea's not a team not to underestimate next season. And to be fair too, right? This board you have King Blueco. I feel like if they don't get it right, man, it's just gonna be it's gonna be chaotic, bro. Because I feel like the Chelsea under Abramovich, bro, the Chelsea under Roman Abramovich, bro. I feel like that's the best form of Chelsea I'll ever see. I don't think there'll be a repeat after that. And I think what happened to Abramovich was unfair. But King, what's your thoughts for the upcoming season next season, man?
I don't know yet. To be honest with you, I have to wait for the summer. In terms of what you said about Abramovich, obviously, the government got involved and took his club away
I hear you,
illegally.
Twisted Fate.
So obviously, when it comes to the government, what they do is what they do. In terms of my team, we have one game a week. We need to have cup runs. We need to finish in the top four, top five. That should be the aim. The aim should be to win a cup. We need to get rid of the
Yeah.
Wembley curse. Um, we got screwed in the final against Man City. So hopefully, the refs are on our side next season because for some reason last year they didn't like us. So maybe we get the rub of the green when it comes to the refereeing decisions. But
Mm.
in terms of Jabi Alonso, I trust him. I think he's a good coach. I think Liverpool were very dumb for letting him come to us. Um, but we'll see what players we bring in. In terms of the players we're linked to, I like some of the players we're linked to. Jared Bowen is a good deal. Adam Wharton is a good deal. The centre backs that we're linked to, the likes of Lacroix, Murillo, I would take any of those centre backs. Um, some rumors about Osimhen as well. Who knows? But we need to make four proper signings for our starting 11. If Cucurella goes, we can replace him with a Lewis Hall or a Grimaldo. And if Enzo Fernandez goes, I need maybe a Tchouameni or Arda Güler to come the opposite direction um, to Madrid. So if we do lose Enzo or Cucurella, which is possible, get replacements and then get 4 extra signings on. It's looking like we're keeping the keeper Sanchez, unfortunately. So that's a negative on it. But centre back, midfielder, winger, striker, and then extra left back and an extra midfielder if Enzo Fernandez and Cucurella leave the club. So yeah, I would take Camavinga. Camavinga would be a good option as well. Um, but yeah, we just need experienced players that have been there, done that, and see how the season goes.
This fucking guy, bro.
And we need to go far in all the competitions. I don't want to be getting knocked out by Grimsby and Brighton like United last season, doing 40 games in a year. We're a bigger club than that. So we can't be doing them things there. So the minimum should be to get to the final of both competitions and to get top four. That should be minimum.
I hear it, bro. I hear it, bro. And as for me, honestly, I know we're linked to this player, linked to that player. Just get it done, bro. Yeah, and just don't mangle and embarrass us, please, bro. I can't deal with another mangle and embarrassment, bro. Yeah, and I just want to see some good, ent- entertaining football. That's what I want to see, bro. You feel me? I just want to see some good, entertaining football. You feel me? Chelsea best bet won't be to get rid of Garnacho. That revenge between for selling us Mason Mount. Yes, all that too. By the way, yeah. But honestly, guys, I feel like the traditional five, because we're not gonna count that other club. Although I feel like that other club is going to do slightly better than they did the last 2 seasons. Yeah, but I feel like the traditional five may be the traditional five, right? Whichever order it falls, you get me? I'm saying, but that being said, guys, do you think Villa is gonna improve next season, or are they gonna like struggle? What you man think?
I think they're going to struggle.
Struggle.
Mm. But fair play to Aston Villa, man. You know why? Because I feel like Unai Emery did say. I remember watching that first press conference of him. He said he wanted them to win a trophy, and they won a trophy. Man won a Europa League 5 times, bro. I don't think he should. I don't think he should be allowed in that competition again because he just that's easy mode for him to win it. I want to
Yeah,
see if he could go far in the Champions League
he
and
can't
actually
though, but
win
he's
it.
tried before. He's not able to. So
Yeah,
he's Europa League level at best, really.
yeah. I don't underestimate him though. I don't underestimate him. I don't underestimate him. Yes, Dan
Oh,
Champions League.
Emery.
Yeah.
No, I do. I think he's a Europa League coach.
Mm.
Every time he goes Champions League, he's gonna go back down again. Unfortunately, FFP is gonna make them have to sell Morgan Rogers, which is one of their best players.
Mm-hmm.
Their strikers are Watkins and Tammy Abraham, which aren't good enough for Champions League level. So
Mm.
honestly, them being in the Champions League is going to be a detriment to their Premier League season. Europa League, you can get away with playing a B team because it's a lesser league. Aston Villa was the best team in that competition by a mile. It wasn't. It was light work for them. In the
Yeah.
Champions League, though, they're not going to be the best team in the competition. They're going against the best in Europe. On a given week they could go, Barcelona, then to Man City, then they could go, Bayern Munich, then they could go play Arsenal. Those type of things are going to be difficult because they're not going to be able to build the squad. One,
Mm.
because the financial fair play rules. Two, they're going to have to sell some of their better players, and three, because Emre is, he's a mid tier manager. He's good for you to get you a Europa League, get you an FA Cup, a League Cup. But if you want big trophies, if you want to be super successful, if you want to make that next level, Emery's never been that guy. That's why he failed at PSG, and that's why he does well at the medium clubs like Villa, Villarreal, Sevilla. Um, if he was given more time, maybe even he would have been successful at Arsenal. But when it comes to the bigger clubs, when it comes to clubs that want to win the big trophies, he ain't gonna be
Yeah,
that
they
guy.
got Arsenal. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, the only time he didn't take that competition seriously was with Arsenal.
True.
Yeah.
Look at that
He got to
final.
the final at least, but yeah, he
He
didn't win it.
didn't care. He didn't take it seriously at all.
Yeah,
True,
the
that's
wage
true.
structure
That's
as well.
true.
They
That's
pay
true.
their
That's
money.
true. That's true. That's true. Uh, did they go to quarterfinals the last time when it was in the Champions League? Yes. No.
Nick, I don't get your point, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, they beat them, but they still went out. We beat them at their ground last season, and we still went out. So I don't get the point there saying that.
Yeah, but they didn't finish in the Champions League place. That's why they were in Europa League this season.
Yeah.
But
That's
to
what
be
I'm
fair,
saying.
but to be fair, I give credit where credit is due for Unai Emery because he kept his promise. He said he wants to win Villa a trophy and the man win a trophy. And I feel like if you could go out there, go against the odd, it doesn't matter which frigging competition it is, the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Europa League, the Prem, the Champs. If you go out there, win it, credits to you, fair play to you. You went out there, you won it, and bro, Freiburg, they banged. Yeah, listen, they that Europa League final. That was humiliating for them, bro. I feel like Villa was just toying with them, bro. Villa was just toying with them. And shout out to Oliver Glasner, by the way. Man won a FA Cup. We don't count the Charity Shield. Okay.
He's
And
gone to Leverkusen, hasn't he?
Has he
I
been
think so.
confirmed as their coach?
And he won the Conference League with Crystal Palace. Yeah. So shout out to Oliver Glasner. I don't know who Crystal Palace is gonna get next, but King, you're the expert on this matter. What teams do you think that's promoted now or that's currently in the league is gonna struggle for relegation next season?
Oh, definitely Hull, and I think two of the only promoted side that's gonna have a good season will be Coventry. And then Crystal Palace are a team that could get relegated.
I think there's two guys. I think Fulham and Palace could struggle next year. Both of those.
Sunderland as well. I think they're gonna get caught out.
Yeah.
I think Sunderland are more mid-table. Fulham probably stay mid-table. I think Palace is the worst because they're getting gutted. They're getting gutted, and then the neck. At least with Fulham, they keep their players. So whatever manager comes in is gonna still have the bulk of the team. Palace is just getting gutted. What's it called? They've already lost Guehi, Olise, Eze. They're gonna lose Munoz at some point. They're gonna lose Lacroix. They're gonna lose Wharton. They're gonna lose Mateta as well because Mateta's not, he's knowing the good life with the French squad, so he wants to move to a big club as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All these players from Madrid and that, and he's Palace. They'll look at him, "Hey, oh la la la, Bateta, come to Madrid, come to Bayern," and they'd be like, "You, we, Al Sobo," something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there in front with the front squad, looking around, feeling jealous. The big
Mm.
trophies being won, and he's out here with Palace, so he's gonna be gone as well. He's wanted to go in January, and then yeah, so Palace is going to be a struggle. Fulham is a 50-50. Depends who they get there as their manager. And yeah, as I said, two of the promoted sides. But it could be a possibility of all three promoted sides going straight back down as
True.
well.
So,
Because I don't think any of these promoted sides are going to spend the money that Sunderland did to stay up.
so what about Leeds?
And they'll be thereabouts. There's about 5 or 6 teams that could go down.
Mm.
Leeds is always a good shout as well.
So King, tell us your top 5. That's gonna stay
What?
up. Tell us your top 5. Like who's gonna be in the top 5 of the prep?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Um,
Hell no, get out of here, Suge. Maybe Spurs, but not us. Get the heck out of
United,
here, Suge.
huge. Yes, man.
Get the
top
heck
5
outta
for
here.
me, no particular order. City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs.
I'm gonna agree with you, King, on that. Yeah, I think the same.
Spurs and United are like
I think out of I think out of everyone, United might be the ones who want to achieve this year. Personally,
I think Arsenal going to maybe be around 3rd, 4th. I think the fall off is going to be quite drastic this year. I agree with what Nick Nash put in the chat earlier. The fall off is going to be potentially worse than Liverpool. So all the rules coming in are designed to cripple Arteta's dirty tactics.
if your fall off's worse, where do you see yourself finishing in the league?
Potentially 4th or 5th at the lowest.
Okay.
Honestly, I think United might be around 4th or 5th too, to be fair, because it's like for me, everybody else want to get gas. I'm like, yo, no. Playing more games, more competition. It depends on who we get into side or whatever. But we shall see. We shall see. But I'm just gonna be bluntly honest. Mofos want to talk about, oh, we're gonna challenge for the league next season. No, the hell we're not. No, the hell
I
we're not.
think the more likely to challenge
Maybe like in the next 2 to 3 windows, maybe. But as of right now, we're in challenge. We're not challenging.
You could have a surprise season like Arsenal did 22-23 when we bottled the 8 points. So with the one game, well, you haven't got one game a week. Sorry, you got champs, but you could easily do it. Maybe. I actually think you could do better than Arsenal next season.
If I was to give
keep hating, King.
it's not hate. It's like every time you played multiple games in a week, you lost or drew. So if you're gonna be playing Champions League football next season, which is gonna be a lot more extra games,
shit, I hear it.
Injuries as well. You're gonna be next season. United aren't playing 40 games. They're gonna play between 50 to 60. That's 20 plus games on the season. So
yeah, this man said 101 points. We win in the league. I hear it. Twisted faith. I love
and also, Carrick doesn't know how to do the Champions League to Premier League thing. He doesn't. He's a rookie. He's gonna struggle with it. He's gonna get out tactic by most people as well.
True.
A major thing. Well, you're missing after is Casemiro. That experience in midfield, he's been in that competition before.
Yep.
That's going to be quite an effect.
Yep. And this is why I said this season is going to be a challenge. And I said, listen, if we could nick one of those domestic trophies and potentially somehow, some way retain Champions League again, okay. But I've said I'm not going to get all jumpy or giddy, because at the end of the day, bro, football is a funny thing, bro. Football is a funny thing.
Can I reply to that? You know what the difference between Liverpool and United is? Liverpool have players that have consistently played in the Champions League. Most of your squad hasn't.
True,
Name me how many United players have been in Champions League football.
Only Bruno, as of right now.
And Money Mace, and that was time ago.
Yeah.
King's cooking today, man.
All these other players are Europa League or not Europe at all. So this is a new world for all of them. whole new world, no Aladdin. So yeah, get
What
ready
the
for
fuck, bro? Where does Aladdin
some
come from?
trouble,
What?
man. Yeah, man, a whole new world, man. They don't
Just
know
to
about
say,
this.
King's the one cooking you, but I don't know why you're sending shots at us.
Yeah, man. But listen, but King does make some valid points, and he's speaking. There's one thing I respect about King. He'll speak the truth, and and not because he's a Chelsea fan. Because I tell you guys, King watched football all over Europe. He could tell you what
Yeah, the
players.
only reason I put Chelsea and Spurs higher is because we're playing one game a week and only
Yeah,
cup competitions. That's
yeah.
it. And I think De Zerbi and Jabi Alonso are good managers.
Mm,
But it could go the opposite way. Chelsea and Tottenham could not be finished top five, but that's
mm.
just my opinion for
But
now, as currently constructed, because we
mm,
haven't seen the transfer window yet.
true. And
Oh, I
Man
think
United may buy a couple good midfielders, and that could maybe push them up a bit.
true.
Yeah.
Because
I do
because
think
honestly, I don't. The only signing I see us bought thus far is Edison from Atalanta, and for me, I'm still very skeptical. I've seen him in a few cameos here and there, like when he's in tight spaces, he doesn't lose the ball, and from and Matthias from West Ham. West Ham want 80 million for this guy. Y'all go fuck yourself, respectfully. Go and yourself, yeah. We are linked to the Palace centre back. He is leaving Palace at the
And
end of
King is right, Rod. The old experiencing in the Champions League with the players. Look at Arsenal. When Arteta first got there, they were
I
massive
hear it. I hear it.
experience in the competition.
Mm.
So you do have to get used to it.
True, true, true.
It's a completely different style of football.
True, true, true. And this is what I say, guys. You guys know me for time. You guys know me. I don't get gassed. I don't get giddy. I say, yo, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see, bro. Because listen, I'm different from everybody. You gotta show me what you can do on the pitch. I have this set of eyes and I have this set of eyes. What I see them do on the pitch is completely different. Yeah,
Hmm.
you know what I mean. And for me, guys, listen, I've said it even when we was playing one game a week, even when we had Scamarim. I said next season is gonna be a test because I feel like if we don't get good or proper results, there will be a lot of questions to be asked. Because besides, right now, we're getting money from Rasmus for Rasmus Hoyland. We're about to pay the money for Edison, and God knows who we're gonna get in midfield, left back, and another striker. You know what I mean? But for me right now, I just want to wait and see when we get these players. When it, what whoever's gonna come back from from World Cup, what I want to watch and see on preseason and all of that. Because at the end of the day, I could be saying, oh, I could be like every other United fan out there. Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. And listen, we could have a horrible season. I'm not saying we are, but we can. So for me personally, I'd rather just wait and see
If I
and
was
finish my ear.
if I was to give my predictions now, just off the top of my head, I'd probably say before anything's happened, just a wild guess. I'd say City win the league. I'd put us second. Maybe I'm biased here. I'd put Chelsea third, Arsenal fourth, and Tottenham fifth. That's just as of right now. But obviously, when the window happens, everything changes. But that's what I'd say for now.
I hear it. I hear it, Twisted Fate. I hear it. Now you guys been watching us for time. And you guys know we don't say clickbait shit. We don't say that. We all speak the truth and we say what we gotta say. You get me? So me personally, I'm gonna have to wait and see because end of day, and Rich could tell you, King could tell you, Prophet could tell you, if these players don't perform, they will get cooked by me. Am I lying, guys? Am I lying? Okay, I cook them all the time. Even if we play good, I still cook players because no, I'm glad that we win. But you made this, you did that, you did this, you did that. Absolutely not. And it's way too early to speak about this. We don't even know about World Cup injuries yet. But this is just yeah, that's a valid point too, AJ. What I'm saying, what Vidge is saying, what King is saying, and what Prophet is saying, we're all just speculating and sharing our honest opinion. We each of us all honestly, I can tell you that I want my club to win the league. Vidge want his club to win the league. King want his club to win his league. Prophet want his club to win the league. All of us want our club to win the league. Yeah, but we shall wait and see. We should wait and see. The key to United at least challenge for the Prem and doing well in the UCL is to get the idea replacement for Casemiro. Hopefully, Edison can fill the role. Our next signing has to be all
And
right. Not yeah, true. Oh my God, bro.
all
This
right, trust is fate.
oh,
We'll see in it, man. We'll see when the season
oh,
starts.
but yeah,
I'm used to playing
but
them.
guys in the chat, guys in the comment section, like you guys been watching us for time. You know we say it as it is. We all speak our mind, whether King want to troll us, rage braid us, or whatever. But no, without we, all of us
Not
putting
all of
our
us,
bias
not all of
aside,
us right on the
we
head,
all
mate.
say it as it is, bro. We speak our truth. You feel me? That's why we're fellowship of the realists. Because whether win, lose, or draw, we're always here for our team. We call the players out. Trust me, you see me on my passionate rants. You seen Vidge on his rant. You see King on his little rant there. We never see Prophet on rant. Hopefully this season we can see Prophet on a rant. Who knows, bro? Who knows, man? You get me? Let's see. I think Carrick is getting sacked in October. He's skin rubbish. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. Big up panelists. Big up nighttime kid,
Oh,
man.
big
Each
up, man.
and every
What you
single
saying, man?
time. Link to Bruno at Newcastle. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, man. Listen, all I'm saying is, people, all I'm saying is, and this is just me, we all want our clubs to do well next season.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We just want our club to go out there, including the players, don't mangle and embarrass us. That guys, I'm fair enough to say that, right? That's all we want. We just want our clubs to go out there and play football and don't mangle and embarrass us, to be fair. And this is why we say we're the fellowship of the realists, because we're real. We say it as it is, whether you agree with us or disagree with us, man. Because yo, we love football. And that's it. That's pretty much it, man. You
Yeah.
get me? Bitch, Prophet, King. Anything else you guys want to add in?
No?
King, what you got? What you got, man? What you got, man? You in deep thoughts there, man. You like,
No, I got nothing else to say. I do agree with AJ. It's too early because of World Cup and everything like that. So
true.
transfers, everything. Like you can make a guesstimation on what could happen, but you never know who
True.
people will sign. What could happen over the next month.
True.
Who the manager for Fulham is gonna be. Who Crystal Palace's manager is gonna be. What players will go. What players will stay. Obviously we got a mystery signing for Real Madrid. Apparently, a mystery bid, phantom bid, out of this world bid. But yeah, man, I need to wait till at least the start of the season to know, or just a week before the start of the season to know if what will happen.
I hear you, Twisted Face, man. Yo, for some reason in the chat, Twisted Face always like to go tit for tat with King. But listen, we are here for the banter, we are here for the laugh, and we all respect everyone's opinion, whether you agree with us or disagree with us. You know what I'm saying? What AJ saying? My club either defends the Prem or we are fighting for Champions League. No in between, in my opinion. But I think we all can't judge.
100%, I agree.
Yeah, man.
True, AJ, 100%. 100%. Because listen, I feel like Liverpool might get rid of some players. Arsenal might get rid of some players. Man United is definitely getting rid of players. Chelsea is definitely going to get rid of players. You know what I mean? So let's wait and see. For sure.
I
How
do think Arsenal can fall off next season with
Maguire and Bruno has improved us under his leadership. The players want to play for him, unlike Scamarim, who put us through pain. Scamarim did put us through pain. I'm not gonna lie. What's your championship prediction for next season?
I have no idea. I don't watch it because
We don't really watch championship, but I feel like Hull City, and who else is gonna get relegated?
No, he's talking about the championship itself.
We don't really watch championship as much, but as far as around the playoff rounds, who's gonna get promoted, we do. But I think that's something for us to look at next season, guys. So just remember to pay attention
Well, one team I will say is potentially going to be in for the playoffs is Wrexham, because they've been on a good trajectory over the last few years.
Mm.
And they
All
finished fairly high in the championship last season, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I think
I've West Ham Wrexham going up straight.
and Millwall, I think Millwall might make their way up as well because they've come close a few times.
Yeah. But I think the two W's, West Ham Wrexham first and second. Why not?
True. I hear it, man. I hear it. But we're gonna make a mental note on that. We're gonna because we're live here. If we're gonna be going live throughout the Premier League season, World Cup season, and we're all gonna make mental notes on the championship. You get me? Because we don't really watch the championship as much, but that's a good idea for us to pay attention to, guys. So thank you for bringing that up, and we'll see, man, for sure. Looking forward to that. Stick around. You get me? I think you're confusing, man. Man United. Yo, bro, listen, bro. I heard you saying Bolt say that shit today. The minute I open my Instagram, that's the first thing you saying Bolt said. I'm like, bro, are you drunk or what you mean by that?
It's done. Just move on.
Playoff has been extended for 3rd to 8th for next season, right? For championship.
No idea.
I'm not sure.
What the playoff? Oh yeah. There's more teams in the playoffs next year with the championship.
True. I don't care because I don't support Manchester United. I'm just saying it is as it is. I'm qualified football expert. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you, man. But yeah, mate. I've watched much of the day since 2020. Okay, fair. Listen. At the end of the day, man, we will keep that in mind. Pay attention to the championship. You feel me? And you can always pop back in and ask us what we think about championship and everything in playoff rounds, etc. Man, because listen, we are all football fans. We watch La Liga. We watch Bundesliga. We watch.
De Bruyne is not the best player the Premier League's ever seen.
No. I beg the dipper. I've seen
one of the best, not the best.
I've seen better player than Kevin De Bruyne. I've seen better than I've seen much better player than him, honestly. But I hear it. Yo, oh my God, bro. Listen, guys, this is funny, bro. This is funny. The comment sections are very entertaining tonight, lads. But that being said, man, guys, before we close the stream, Corona doing an hour. Anything else you guys?
No, not even Bruno Fernandes. No, not a chance.
No, come on, Casillas, man. No. Nah, come on, bro.
No, bro. Listen, mate. We're like
no modern day football player is the best in the Prem. No not in the last 10 years come close to the best.
Bro, listen, I've seen I think me, King, and Vidge, we've seen the best of Henry, the best of R9,
Bergkamp,
the best of Bergkamp. Like we
JJ Koch is better than those two.
Yeah, JJ Koch. I was just about to say JJ Koch.
Damien Duff, Joe Cole. I was watching footage of him again earlier. I forgot how good that guy was. He's better than De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes put together.
Let's answer his question. Who do you guys think is the best player ever?
Best player ever. Like as far as what position though? What position?
Anyway,
it was voted as Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry for me, Thierry Henry is one.
I would say Dennis Bergkamp is another one. I'd say
Thierry Henry is one. Steven Gerrard is one. Didier Drogba is one. For me,
no. It's just Henry, man. It's just Henry. Any other name is dumb.
Rasta, read the
Dennis Bergkamp. I can't leave him out.
Read the one before. Yeah.
He wasn't at Liverpool. He was
you rage baiting us right now. What are you talking about?
He destroyed Liverpool.
You never
Face
played for
baiting you.
Liverpool, bro.
No.
You are already baiting right now.
You know, Nighttime Kid's got very good point. His Nighttime Kid's comment, that David Davigin, he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
man. Yeah, all these names are good, but it's
this to be
let's be
fair,
honest, it's Thierry
this
Henry. That's
lineup.
not really a conversation.
Listen,
Yeah, I agree. I
this
agree.
lineup that Twisted Faith here, I agree with these. I agree with him with these players.
I
These
thought
are
you don't
class
rate
players.
Gerard Twisted Fate. I swear you said
You
you don't
can't
rate
deny
Gerard.
how good he was, man.
Mm. I say Henry played for fucking Liverpool. That's mad, bro. Yeah, man. Patrick Bear was a madman in the midfield too. Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
he was class.
He was, man. He was, man. Like, yo, listen, when him and Keane used to fist each other up in the
Yeah,
yeah,
Paul.
bitch. Remember the time our club was gonna get points deduction because they threw the pizza at Fergie and Brenga denied it.
That was
Fergie denied
Fabregas.
it. Players
That was,
denied it. Yes,
that was
yes,
Fabregas who did that.
yes.
You had
Oh my
you had the
god.
one at Old Trafford where Van Nistelrooy hit the bar from the penalty,
Yes,
and
and
the fellas jumping in his face and pushing him.
Man, listen. So guys, man said guys. So guys, I just found out that Thierry Henry used to play for Liverpool. Man, that's mad. Yeah. But yo, guys, guys, we're gonna end the stream here, guys.
I heard when I heard
Oh, did
CR7.
you wear the
We're gonna end the
14 as
stream here.
well?
I heard CR7 represented Tottenham as well at one point.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, guys. So guys, Prophet, King, Vidge, your man. Say the last of what you guys gotta say.
I got nothing more to say.
But yo, man, big up, man, big up, man, big up everybody that's locked in with us today. Yeah,
Different type of player.
Thierry Henry,
Yeah,
brother. I
100%.
hear it. I hear it. I
Very,
hear it.
very different type of player. So Bosley and Rice.
Mm. Mm.
In terms of the attacking sense, Bosley, Mark Overmars was class, man. That guy was so good.
Yes. Yes. But people.
It's good, Nighttime Kid, but I think there's better ones. Please.
Oh, way better ones. Dwight York and Andy Cole, Nighttime Kid.
Oh yeah, deadly, deadly.
Oh man, I'm so glad I never had to see those two play alongside each other for a
Well,
while.
Nick Nash.
Partnerships. Top three is probably what York Cole, Henri Bergkamp, Drogba, Lampard.
True.
Those are the three.
True. But guys, catch you guys later on the weekend roundup. Yeah. Catch you guys later on that. Not staying live tonight because I do have a watch along coming on for Mexico versus Serbia and I have to do some United news. I gotta read into the details and analyze all of that. But we will be back for the weekend roundup. And remember, full-time vibes. Ain't gonna be no super wake this time, guys. I promise. I promise no sleeper wake. But bless up everyone. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Big up Twisted every single
Yeah,
time.
man. Every single
I
time.
mean, no more of this.
No more sleeper wake, man. No more sleeper wake. I see you guys in a bit, yeah? Big up, man. Bless up the Vidge. Bless up the King. Bless up the Prophet. And we are the Fellowship of the Realists, and we are out. Latest, guys. Bosh.